Good afternoon and welcome to the 2021 An Post Irish Book Awards shortlist announcement. I'm Miriam O'Callaghan and I'm coming to you virtually from the GPO here in the centre of Dublin. And in a few moments, we'll be getting the announcement of the full shortlist. It's been a very tough 18 months for everybody. And while I'm coming to you today virtually to announce the shortlist, the wonderful news is that the An Post Irish Book Awards annual gala dinner is going to be taking place live, subject to government advice, of course, from the Convention Centre in Dublin on November the 23rd. And I know it'll be a wonderful evening that many in the literary world are looking forward to. The An Post Irish Book Awards are back and there's so much to celebrate. This year we're going to bring you the work of over 100 writers, some of them very familiar to you, some of them not, but all brilliant writers. Congratulations to all of our shortlisted writers and illustrators. And we look forward to seeing you all for the actual awards ceremony on November the 23rd. That, by the way, is going to be streamed live on RT Culture, so make sure you tune in and watch it. So now, here are the 2021 shortlists.
EASON Novel of the Year. Beautiful World, Where Are You? Sally Rooney. Panenka, Ronan Hession. Small Things Like These, Claire Keegan. The Echo Chamber, John Boyne. The Magician, Colm Tobin. White City, Kevin Power. National Book Token's Popular Fiction Book of the Year. About Us, Sinead Moriarty. Aisling and the City, Emer MacLysett and Sarah Breen. Freckles, Cecilia Hearn. Normal Sheeple, Ross O'Carroll Kelly. The Guinness Girls, A Hint of Scandal, Emily Horican. Three Weddings and a Proposal, Sheila O'Flanagan. RTE Audience Choice Award. As the Smoke Clears, Zoe Holohan. Nora, Nuala O'Connor. Nanny, Ma and Me, Jade Jordan, Dominique Jordan and Kathleen Jordan. Your One Wild and Precious Life, Maureen Gaffney. Open Hearted, Anne Ingle. Irish Independent Crime Fiction Book of the Year. 56 Days, Catherine Ryan Howard. All Her Fault, Andrea Mara. April in Spain, John Banville. The Dark Room, Sam Blake. The Devil's Advocate, Steve Kavanagh. The Killing Kind, Jane Casey. Sunday Independent Newcomer of the Year. A Crooked Tree, Una Mannion. Boys Don't Cry, Fiona Scarlett. Dinner Party, A Tragedy, Sarah Gilmartin. Diving for Pearls, Jamie O'Connell. Holding Her Breath, Emer Ryan. Snowflake, Louise Nealon. BookStation Lifestyle Book of the Year. Awaken Your Power Within, Jerry Hussey. Decor Galore, Laura DeBarra. High Hopes, Making Music, Losing My Way, Learning to Live, Steve Garrigan. A Cloud Where the Birds Rise, a book about love and belonging, Michael Harding and Jacob Stack. Mindful, Dermot Whelan. Ranger 22, Lessons from the Front, Ray Goggins. ODGERS BERNDTSON Non-Fiction Book of the Year. A State of Emergency, Richard Chambers. Between Two Hells, Diarmuid Ferriter. 4 Years in the Cauldron, Brian O'Donovan. Northern Protestants, On Shifting Ground, Susan McKay. The Best Catholics in the World, Derek Scally. We Don't Know Ourselves, A Personal History of Ireland Since 1958, Fintan O'Toole. Journal.IE Best Irish Published Book of the Year. Corpsing, My Body and Other Horror Shows, Sophie White. Look, It's a Woman Writer, Eilish Ní Chuimhne. Tea for One, Alice Taylor with photographs by Emma Byrne. The Coastal Atlas of Ireland, Robert Devoy, Val Cummins, Barry Brunt, Darius Bartlett and Sarah Candrot. The President's Letters, An Unexpected History of Ireland, Flor McCarthy. Tree Dogs, Banshee Fingers and Other Irish Words for Nature, Monaghan McGann, illustrated by Steve Dugan. Unsettled, Rosaline McDonough. DUBRAY Biography of the Year. Belonging, a memoir of place, beginnings and one woman's search for truth and justice for the Tuam babies. Catherine Corliss with Naomi Linehan. Did You Hear Mammy Died? Seamus O'Reilly. Gas Man, Colin Black. Boy 11963, An Irish Industrial School Childhood and an Extraordinary Search for Home, John Cameron with Catherine Rogers. Open-Hearted, Anne Ingle. Rememberings, Sinead O'Connor. EASON Sports Book of the Year. Crossing the Line, Willie Anderson with Brendan Fanning. Dark Blue, Shane Carthy. Devotion, Mickey Hart with Brendan Coffey. Fight or Flight, My Life, My Choices, Keith Earls with Tommy Conlon. The Nation Holds Its Breath, George Hamilton. Unbroken, A Journey of Adversity, Mental Strength and Physical Fitness, Aidan O'Mahony. Bookselling Ireland Cookbook of the Year. Everyday Cook, Donald Skean. How to Cook, Darina Allen. The Daily Dish rides again, 100 more Masso slimming meals for every day, Gina Daly and Carol Daly. Learn to Cook with Nevin Maguire. Soup, Broth, Bread, Rachel Allen. Trisha's 21-day reset, Trisha Lewis. Teen and Young Adult Book of the Year. Baby Teeth, Meg Grehan. Not My Problem, Ciara Smith. Hanny and Issues Guide to Fake Dating, Adiba Jagirdar. The Legend of Valentine's Sorrow, Caroline Busher. The New Girl, Sinead Moriarty. What Love Looks Like, Jarlath Gregory. Specsavers Children's Book of the Year, Junior. A Hug for You, David King, illustrated by Rhiannon Archard. Evie's Christmas Wishes, Siobhan Parkinson, illustrated by Shannon Bergen. Maybe, Chris Horton. Puffling and the Egg, Erica McGann and Jerry Daly. There's a Ghost in This House, Oliver Jeffers. Up on the Mountain, Peter Donnelly. Specsavers Children's Book of the Year, Senior. Aldrin Adams and the Cheese Nightmares, Paul Howard, illustrated by Lee Cosgrove. Lily's Dream, a Lissa Dell story, Judy Curtin, illustrated by Rachel Corcoran. Mr. Spice Bag, Freddie Alexander, illustrated by Helen O'Higgins. The Summer I Robbed a Bank, David O'Doherty, illustrated by Chris Judge. The Little Bee Charmer of Henrietta Street, Sarah Webb, illustrated by Rachel Corcoran. The Shadows of Rookhaven, Pádraig Kenny, illustrated by Edward Bettison. The Love Lara Gaeilge Irish Language Book of the Year. An Cheara Rua agus na Hilan san Leo Hísh Deag, Anya ní Chanila. Inni, Railton ní Lanon. Madame Lazar, Taig Mac Chonagón. Rain the Vahach, Colm Ó Ceallachain. May Sivna, Fergal O'Bara. Writing.IE Short Story of the Year. The Leaving Place, Jan Carson. Worms, Roddy Doyle. Blackthorn, Bernard McLaverty. The Wake, Alan Murran. Coming In on Time, Stuart Neville. Little Lives, Deirdre Sullivan. Listowel Writers' Week Poem of the Year. Longboat at Portaferry, Siobhan Campbell. Glissando, Noel King. Driftwood, Karen J. McDonnell. Sestina for the Daring Young Man on the Flying Trapeze, Michael Norton Shanks. Library Association of Ireland Author of the Year. Donal Ryan, Ronan Hession, Liz Nugent, Marion Keyes, John Boyne, Maggie O'Farrell. Unpussed Bookshop of the Year: Bridge Books, Dromore; Bridge Street Books, Wicklow; Carrigaline Bookshop, Carrigaline; Charlie Burns Bookshop, Galway; Halfway Up the Stairs, Greystones; Hodges Figgis, Dublin 2; Kenny's Bookshop and Art Gallery, Galway; Kerr's Bookshop, Clonakilty; Little Acorns Bookstore, Derry; Maynooth Bookshop, Maynooth; No Alibis Bookstore, Belfast; Tertulia Bookshop, Westport; The Company of Books, Dublin 6; Woodbine Books, Kilcullen; Wolf's Bookshop, Listowel.
Well, that concludes the shortlist announcement. It only remains for me to remind you that you can vote now for your favourite titles. The winners in all categories, of course, will be announced at the award ceremony on November the 23rd. So make sure you tune in. Then on December the 8th, there's going to be a brand new television programme on RT1, where we'll find interviews with all the shortlisted authors, and we'll also announce the winner of the Unpussed Irish Book Awards Book of the Year. So thanks so much for watching, and make sure you follow us on all your social media channels.